Yes, it is going down live from Los Angeles. I'm the world famous DJ Skee, and I'm honored right now because I'm in the presence of true legends in this game. People might not realize your guys' accomplishments. 20th anniversary right now of E1999. That's crazy, right? I'm talking, of course, about Bone Thugs-N-Harmony, and not just, we've seen incarnations. We have everybody here together, right? Mm-hmm. Go ahead and introduce yourselves for those who may not believe. It's like, oh, nah, Skee, you ain't got them all. Who do we have in the building right now?
This is Crazy Bone, Flesh and Bone.
Big Wish.
Little Lazy Bone.
Yeah, Young Busy Bone. And we want to send shouts out to you, Bone, and Silky Black out there if y'all still living.
So what's going on? How are you guys feeling right now? How's it feel to have everybody together and in the same room?
It's amazing, man. It's historical. Every time we get together, it's getting better and better. 20 years in the making right now, man. You just got the energy is like so thick you can cut it with a knife. It's amazing, man. It's like when these dudes get together, it's like bigger than a Voltron type animated type thing going on and everything. And like I say, it's like monumental. And the more we get together like that, every time we get together, it's huge. And Rolling Stones, man, and hip hop.
That's a great way to put it. What's the recording process like when you five get in the studio? Because it's in harmony.
The process it varies. It's different. You know what I mean? Crazy Bone has always been more or less like the Bone Thug producer, so he always comes in with ideas when it's that time of the season for us to do 5 things. You know what I mean? Lazy, comes in with some of those hot I can teach the world choruses, and Wish is always on stay on subject, B, stay on the subject, stay on the goddamn subject, you know what I mean? So I had to rewrite stuff. And then Flesh, all I ever really was worried about with Flesh was why don't they turn up his vocals, and now we got a cat named Thin C that been turning up his vocals so you can hear every word, and the man has poetry out of this world.
Yeah, now you guys have worked with everybody, people that have come and gone. For those who don't know, you guys obviously got your start with, anybody that knows hip hop knows you got your start with Eazy. How did Eazy discover you for those who may, for that new generation who may not know?
We really went and searched for Eazy-E, and we found him, man. We called him every day on his phone at his office. He finally called us back. Cray and Busy or Wish or once somebody Flesh rap for him on the phone. And,
yeah, that's right. This is over the phone, right?
Yeah, over the phone. And then we found out he was doing a show in Cleveland, and we hustled back to get to Cleveland.
So you went all the way back, and he ended up being in your city.
Ended up in our city. And then next thing you know, and we did a show, man, and he didn't get to see our performance. We bombarded backstage, man, and he recognized our voice from rapping in the hallway.
It was crazy, though. It was crazy how it happened, though, because when we went back there, the Yellow was like Eazy. They said they know you, Bone Thugs. Lazy was like, it's Bone Thugs. We talked to you on the phone, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, well, bust something. And then Lazy was like, send me hype, put him up and strike, put him up and give it all. He was like, tell them niggas come back here. Yeah. Wow. And it was on from there. It was dope.
Now, at that time in hip hop, one thing that was going on was the Biggie and Tupac stuff. And you guys were actually, one of the groups that messed with both of it. Like, one of the, if not the only, you were on Big's album with arguably the hardest record on Life After Death. And then you had Pac on Art of War. What was it like working with those two?
Man, that's something that happened with us that, it was great working with both of them guys, you know what I'm saying? They both legendary and was, had big influences in the game, and, rest in peace to both of them, much love. But it was like working with them was just, incredible, and it's like, no, it can never be done again. So it's something that we really treasure because, both, like I said, they had a very big influence in the game, and for us to touch both of those worlds with our music, it just lets you know that, we just basically appreciate it. We missed them dudes. It was all love, but to work with all of them and, including Eazy-E, the dudes that's gone and made such a big mark in the game, it's like, it's an incredible feeling.
What do you guys want the memory of Bone Thugs-N-Harmony to be? What do you want the legacy of people to say? When they think Bone Thugs-N-Harmony, what do you want them to think of?
Man, they gotta, we really want them to think of us like, inventors of our own lane, you know what I mean? Yeah. Brothers with their own swag, you know what I mean? Yeah, just some dudes that came in the game, really loved each other and made good music, and that a whole bunch of people love, you know what I mean? Because, a few of them songs gonna still be there them days we talking about right now. So.
Oh yeah, they still are.
They gonna still be there.
We got everybody up here, and I'm here interviewing you guys. It's been an honor and a privilege. I appreciate all you guys have done for hip hop and me personally getting into music. You guys were one of the my favorite groups of, arguably my favorite group ever. So thank you
Thanks,
for what
brother.
you've done
Thanks,
and helping me
love.
become who
Love.
I am.
Thanks
So
for that, for real.
appreciate
Glad
y'all.
to be
Make sure you
here,
go see
bro.
Rock the Bells, Bone Thugs-N-Harmony.
Rock the
Rock
bells.
the bells.
It's DJ Skee. We out of here.
Yo, what up, this Crazy Bone?
Flesh and bone.
This your boy Wish.
This little lazy bone.
Yo, this young Dizzy Bone.
And
We
y'all
are.
listening to DJ Skee.
Bone Thugs-N-Harmony.
Buck,
Yeah,
buck.
that music.